Hello! It's been quite a while since I made a video. I've been tied up with house maintenance and flat work chores. So I thought I'd try and squeeze another one in. What I have here is a cube of honey locust. It was a square when I was processing a log. I cut one piece and cut it square. And that was about a year ago that I was processing the wood. So that's a piece 4 inches thick, or whatever that is, 3 3/4 on a side. It's probably not dry completely, but hopefully it'll be dry enough for what I'm doing here. What I'm going to do is turn that on the bias, corner to corner, and turn a small bowl, and it will have three it'll have a point here, and a point here, and a point here. So it'll be a 3-corner bowl. But in order to do that, I have to create some flats on opposite corners. So I'm going to measure, let's say 1.25 inches that way. And that way. Oops, wrong way. And that way. And connect those points. If I could see where it was. And do the same thing on this opposite corner over here. And then I'll cut those off. Well, I didn't hit the line perfectly, but close enough for the purpose, I believe. So now I want to find a center. Inch and 3/4 along that diagonal, I guess. So that would be 7/8 of an inch. And if I go from that point to this, or from that mark to the point of the triangle on the opposite side, So that point right there should be the center. Okay, so because I was fiddling around, those don't cross in a single point, but I think it'll be close enough for the purposes. So, now I'll mount that between centers, and we're ready to start turning it. So I'm going to lose these three corners, and these three corners will be the points of the bowl. And I'll lose a fair bit at the bottom, getting back to a diameter that's big enough for me to grip in my chuck. I don't really think I want to be trying to turn it on my small jaws. I want to turn it on my in-between jaws. Looks like these three corners line up reasonably well. So I'm going to cut down here to establish my tenon first, I think. That's okay, so I'm still not even really close to being round at the tenon point, so I've got to come further up to get enough material to form my tenon, and then I'll have to cut all this off at the bottom. Pretty close. I think that's probably far enough up. Once I get that down to round, it should still be big enough to grip in my chuck.